Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, well, that sounds like we have a microphone. About a YouTube. Do we have a YouTube? That should be active. We have a YouTube as well. Here we go. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? It is Syntax Prime, and I hope you're having a great day today. And if not, then I hope that this will start your day off perfectly or end your night off perfectly, wherever time you may be watching. So, without further ado, make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. Let's have some fun, because we think we know where we're going to live. And it's a good thing we finally got our armor done. So, you know. Hey, Shrimp Cat Man, hey, make sure you redeem that first. Doesn't count. There you go. Got that first. What's going on, buddy? How's everything? I see you've been on a bit. Daily burn. There we go. I got to think of a way to do something for that daily burn. I know that's like a daily check-in, but I was thinking something different, but I call it a daily burn. But anyway, what's going? Hey, why is this not scrolling correctly? Move, super scroll. Check out my base. What, over here, right? I know you've been on a bit more. I came home the other day, looked over, and I saw you and Paloma were both on, but I was too tired. What kind of dragon did I have to get you? If I find it, I forgot which one it was now. I think it was a nature dragon. I mean, it's a very nice base. Very, very cute base. Needs a little yard work, though. It's very sparse. No, I know. I'm just teasing. Hey, you got a sofa. Sweet. You could always just chill out here. How come this one only got room for one person? What the heck kind of a sofa is that? I hadn't actually tried that one yet. I had a different furniture mod on last time, so we had different furniture. But wanted to keep the things to a minimum. Snap! So we didn't add the furniture mod in. Keep it a nature mod. Alright, well, here we go. Oh no, my bed! Where's my bed? Ah! Actually, you can't see me. Ah! So this is where I am planning on moving to, sort of. Let's go take a look. First time anyone is seeing this now. Let me in! You actually have a goal for this, right? Well, that is great to have. I wish I had rockets. Could I just fly around on an elytra? I don't have rockets yet. We need to do some mining. But this is basically the area that I'm looking to move into, and I'll tell you why. Because last time I said I was not going to build in snow again. But this is not just snow. This is really, really heavy snow with frozen rivers and everything. That's not the why. The why is actually over here. If I could get it. This is not the right one. It's the wrong hole. Hold on. I just realized that's not the right hole. That's Hold on, wait, where is it? Is this it? I think it's over here. Ah. Here's why. One second. I'm still on a dragon. Flying around underground in a dripstone cave that still goes down. This is actually starting to rhyme. Hold on a second. That kind of rhymes. I mean, I think this is more than enough room. I haven't even explored this yet. What the heck? Okay, the thing is not scrolling correctly. The chat, so I keep having to look over. Ah, but here's where it gets better. This is supposed to connect to an ancient city. So, like I said, I haven't been exploring yet. There's an ancient city underneath this mountain. Because, of course, there is. Because it's me. I have to live near an ancient city. So, there's an ancient city underneath this mountain. That's supposed to connect to it, I think. I honestly have no idea. And I always forget where the stupid village is. Oh, the village is this. Okay. So, I could actually also, just for fun, I could make a little dragon cave kind of thing, like right over here. And actually have some dragons in here as a little mini cave. If they don't get shot. I forgot what this guy eats already. I'll have to get him healed. Yeah, but this is my temporary base. While I get some resources, as I need some trees and whatnot. But I do need wood, so I don't have an ender chest on me. Alright, so we can only really TP to the bed. Make sure you're sitting. Okay. We reset our bed again. Let's go back to the house. Alright, we got to hydrate. Thank you for that hydrate. Let's go back to the house. Well, you got a nice spot because it's on spawn on. Honestly, originally my plan was actually to build inside of the mountain here. because there's an ancient city and stuff. But then I was thinking, because then everybody's gonna be at my base because it's at spawn. I said I want to live somewhere different. I want to live. I want to do like an underground kind of, kind of like a dwarf gnome. No, more like a dwarven kind of dragon style, my kind of thing. You know, I want to live underground because then I don't have to worry about the yard too much. I'm gonna make a yard. I'm gonna beautify a portion of that cave eventually. Yeah, that's the long term goal is to actually make that a very nice base. I'm gonna make a nice house down there. Debating about a village. Haven't decided that yet. An underground, like a dwarven themed village, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to start looking at some pictures of what that might actually look like. So I don't know if I'm going to go full dwarven, but I want to do something similar. And let's be honest, I have the perfect outfit. I mean, the clang scales are perfect for this for multiple reasons. Reason number one, I have extra hearts, so I could take more hits. Reason number two, the hearts regenerate faster than my normal health will, so it'll keep me alive a lot. And reason number three, I die a lot. So, armor. We also think we figured out what's going on with the XP farm. I believe it has to do with the fact that when you do this, the intended idea is to have basically when it's hitting a silverfish that it looks like that. So it's pointing away from the silverfish. For some reason, the game is turning them towards the silverfish. And every time that I've encountered that, I have a similar problem where it doesn't kill them correctly. So we need to invert the entire farm. This whole thing needs to go this side so that then when it activates, I believe it'll be on the outside and it'll just leave the pointy bits because it doesn't make any sense. There's no way that this is allowing them to get out. I mean, it's all solid and they still pop out. And then I noticed that the tridents are pointing in that direction with the butt end sticking that way towards them. And I've never seen that before. And I think it could be that. So I'm going to turn it around later. Not doing that today. But I'm going to turn it around and see if that helps. I mean, it's just, it's not even that long of a build. Just a quick turnaround to see if that helps. And then if it does, then I'll just tear this out and build the rest of it out over here again. It shouldn't take too long. It didn't take me that long to build this up. So, we'll deal with that later. This thing is working just awesome. I actually got the rest of my armor done. Thanks to these guys. I traded with these guys. I got a whole bunch of golden carrots. I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of XP bottles. I got all the XP I needed real quick to finish my armor. Because it is expensive. So, yeah, that happened. Cookie. With the Daily Bird, how are you? Welcome into my realm and stuff. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Tell us a little about yourself. What's up? Alright, so I need wood. I need torches. I need to light that place up. Because it's dangerous right now, so I can't actually, like, live there. So I gotta... Do I have any torches? I don't have torches, do I? Do I have any coal? Sort of got coal. Okay, well, I'm gonna need this. Where is... Ah. I need to... how do I not have... Why do I only have efficiency 4? I gotta finish putting these signs up. You are a little costly, my sir. Who had that? Why is this thing not going up correctly? Hey, my mini-me. I don't know if I have enough levels for this. We're going to find out in a second. I need to put it on here first. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Oh, no, wait, no. That is named correctly. Okay, wait, hold on. Because I'm going to need to get some wood. I'm going to need a much better axe than this. So, where's that efficiency 5K? What do you mean? Oh, not enough emeralds. This is for the axe, so I need that. It has nothing on it, so I need that. Let's go with smite. Where are you? Actually, no, wait, no, because it already has smite, so I can't really put sharpness on now, can I? Need the unbreaking 3. Need the mending, which is one of you guys. No, wait, mending. Ah, there's mending. Now to hunt down smite. No, they don't trade for name tags anymore. You'll only get candles now at the bottom, no more name tags. Because name tags are craftable now. All you need is a paper and a nugget. Like that's why it's no longer don't I have any Alright, let me make it daytime real quick. Hi there, I just got to work, so I'll be lurking. Good to see you. Hey, Miner Mom, how are you? Welcome in. This is my realm, the dragonnexus. Oh, that's that stupid bird. This is dragonnexus 26, and we've been on here, as you can see, not for very long. It is a full achievement thing. We do have add-ons, obviously, including dragons, which is, you know, why it's called the dragonnexus. I love dragons. So this is one of my dragons. And we're in the process of just doing stuff and setting up for a base, but we got to set up, we got to get this axe going. Oh, that's not right. Because we're going to need that and for the wood that we need to get. So, since it has pretty much nothing on it, we have the efficiency on breaking, mending, and I'm going to go with the smite on the axe. I always like smite on my axe. And I need silk touch. And I need silk touch on it. So I can get beehives and things like that. I always like collecting those too. Efficiency. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for the alert. Love it. Appreciate it. There's a silk touch. Like that. Where's the stupid smite book tree? I gotta label everything. I gotta make a better trading hall. Get tired of villagers. I'm always saying that, and I'm always making these things. I need to make a actual. Oh, there's another silk touch. Wait, do I have 2 people with silk touch that I don't need? Where's this smite guy? I don't feel like labeling them. Oh, this is a double unbreaking guy. You get lots of unbreaking books from him. I'm so confused. I know I have a smite because I have smite on this thing. So where did this guy disappear to? And then I got to work on getting the XP levels because I still don't have my XP farm up and running. It keeps exploding on me. That's annoying. That's a sharpness too. I always have a smite person. He's not labeled, I'm assuming. This isn't possible. How did I get smite? I'm so confused. Hold on a second. According to this, I should have a smite person. You know what? At this point, I just want to get the axe going. We'll deal with the smite later. I've got 3 levels. That's not going to work. Hold on. That's not going to work. Oh, that's right. I was going to... There you go. Yeah, so you put 1 nugget up here and you put up 1 piece of paper right there, and then for every piece of paper and every nugget, you get a name tag. So that's why they don't sell it anymore. They made it so that it's actually craftable in the game. Smite is better than sharpness when you're going up against the undead. And let's be honest, the majority of the things that I'm going to be fighting out in the wild, they're undead. That's why I love smite. Like, sharpness is great when you're going up against things that are alive. Like creepers and witches. And raids. That's sharpness. But zombies, skeletons, and anything related to dead, that's smite. In the nether, you want sharpness. In the overworld, for me, because of the amount of zombies and skellies that are always there, I always prefer smite because it just clears them out so much quicker. I just don't understand how how did I get smite 4? Did I roll that as an enchant? And then why don't I have it listed on my list of enchants to get? There's no way I don't have a smite person. It's always an enchant that I get. I really should have taken more time with this, but I'm honestly tired of villagers. I hate doing these guys. That's why I kind of did them quickie. Like everything else is fine. In fact, the next iron farm that I make, it's not going to be this unbalanced. It's going to be an iron farm, emerald farm, and because it's going to be more of these guys. So I'm going to have probably still have 10 farmers all doing golden carrots at that point, instead of 2 of them doing glistening melons, because I'm losing out on trades there because I don't get them that often. But I'm gonna have probably 5 of these guys still, right? I'm gonna have 20 of these guys, so that's 25. So that leaves me with 15. So actually, if I do 25 of these guys, I could trade so much iron. It's not even funny. So that's actually a better idea. 25 of these guys, 5 of these guys, and then right, 25, 30, and then 10 of these guys. So it'll be 10. It'll be those 5, but those 5 will be over there, and then everything else will just be these guys to trade iron. And then that's an actual emerald farm. If I made a 41, it could be 40 of them just trading iron. Could do that, and then just put these guys someplace else. That's what I'm thinking about doing from now on, is making an iron farm just for emeralds, and then putting an actual trading hall someplace else, because these guys drive me insane. I could just get like every enchant at that point, which is part of the plan for here. So I forgot XP. And so now this is how I'm getting XP for it now. Actually, you know what? Mining this gets you XP, right? Can you craft saddles? Yeah. They gave us that recipe too, yeah. It's literally, I believe it's 5 leather and an iron ingot. Three leather and an iron ingot. That's all you need, and then you have a saddle. Which makes perfect sense for a saddle, because you have to have the iron for where your feet go, and then just leather. Don't know why it's never been... Oh, just one thing. Remember, never sleep in these beds. Otherwise, the iron farm will eventually break. And I hate that. Wow, I got a total of A level. I got 1 level. Okay, well, back to this grind. Going for may or may not be enough. Hold on. Unbreaking mending, then efficiency, soap touch. Then I don't have enough levels. I need 10 more levels. Alright. Good news is it's nighttime. So if we do some jumping around and teleportations, we go back to our bed. We set our spawn. Changes it to daytime, refreshes all of the trades, and then we go back. Yeah, it's just you gotta wait for the daytime. But if you do it like that, where it's right at night, then you can take advantage and then do what I'm doing right here. So you see, I just traded with all those guys. And now I get to do it all over again. The heck did you come from? Hello? What? He had to have climbed up and over. There's no way. You can't spawn in here. This is 100% spawn proof in here. There's nothing that there's nowhere for anything to spawn. I don't even need lights in here. No, they only reset once per day. So, like, these guys, you see how this is right here? This won't reset until the day resets. But, like I said, the cool thing is that I can just come up in here and see how I got 60 of those. Look, I'm going to grab another 60 of them. And this is mainly because I just don't have the gear. I haven't bothered to set up anything. Butterfly! We made it to 32. That's not actually bad, but it just takes so long. So it'll be Unbreaking, Smite 2, Silk Touch, Mending Efficiency. That'll be okay. And it's not the best, but that's fine. We'll eventually get there. I just don't understand what happened to the Smite stuff. I swear there's a guy here with Smite. I could have swore we did it. If not, I have to add that to the list of things I still need. Because I also need Aqua Affinity. It's the first time I have a farm like this and don't have Aqua Affinity. Because I kind of messed myself up. I was just too distracted when I was doing this. I didn't want to do it. But I had to do it. So, I should have waited a little bit more, maybe. Nah, actually, it's probably good timing. Right, so I need wood. But you know what? We're not going to need that right now, because I just remembered that I do have some wood. Somewhere. I keep forgetting about these books. We're gonna use this because this has been driving me nuts. Alright, that'll get us started. I am almost there as far as another set goes. Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. I only need one tide wing. Come on. One more. One more. This must be Mac. Mac hasn't picked up his gear yet. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Ah, he got whacked. Alright, I got 2 dragons I gotta heal. Dang it. Come on, give me a scale already. And there's no other ones around here. I need to get a tide wing. He found it near sea. I know they're found near seashores. I just haven't actually, like, gone out to look for one. He doesn't have any, does he? No, he's only got the one type. Good. It's like a bombshell walking around here with all this stuff. Like, come on, guys, clean up after yourselves or something. Do something. Look at all these scales. I'm not much better. I do the same thing. Alright, where's my extra beds? Oh, too many things. I need one more tide wing. Then I gotta enchant it. See, this one's a sharpness 4, but I know I got a sharpness guy over there, but it's like... See, I could put these two together. I have another smite one. Yeah, where's my Swift Sneak 3? Hold on, didn't I find a Swift Sneak 3 book? Totally forgot about that. I need to put that on this. What's that going to cost me? Ooh, I don't know if I have enough levels. I should have remembered that. Hey, look who's joining. $19 levels. I could get... Oh, they haven't reset yet. All right, reset, and I can go get my levels. My levels. See, but they do get more expensive. I've been doing this a lot today. So now they're at 2. Which means that after this trade, I won't be trading with these guys in order to let them reset their level. They need to have like 2 days of not trade to go back down to 1. So this will be the last one that I do. Because now that he's joined, if he needs some levels, he's going to need to be able to trade. So... And I don't like it when they start to go up in price. They too greedy. Too greedy. See, this guy, he hasn't. These guys, they haven't done that yet. Why did you guys do that? And I did get you, right? Okay. So yeah, okay, I got 23 levels. I needed, what was it, 19 to put this on? So, before I pull this out, I don't need anything else, right? That should be good. Because this is Depth Strider. All I need is Aqua Affinity on here, and that'll be done. But I don't have an Aqua Affinity guy. Still can't believe I did that. Alright, so we are now... Oh, stop giving me your stiff. Don't need that anymore. Wait, what did I throw out? Didn't I do this? That's kind of weird. Oh, I forgot to... It's too late now. Give me my boots! And then I need like another 80 dang levels to do that stupid next enchantment on those things. Actually, no, this is not going to be a full enchant, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yes! Wait a minute. I need 4. I need 2 more! Dang it! Oh. That was a bad idea to teleport, huh? Because I just realized something. I don't have any buckets. I trapped a bunch of these guys somewhere. I think, didn't I? Didn't I trap a bunch of these guys inside their homes? Where is everybody? Wait a minute. Seriously, where is everybody? Oh, yeah, they are trapped inside their homes. Yeah, there are some. That one's got a guy trapped. That's got a guy trapped. That guy is trapped. Bruh! Ah, that's just wrong. I got ripped off. Hey, look at that iron spear. Okay, so I didn't get a head from that villager because he died from fall damage, not from player damage, because, you know, he got yeeted off the mountain. Not my fault. This is why I need to make a base. I don't know if I want to do anything here except make... What the... There's carrots down there. Is that another? Yeah, it is. Okay, I need a crafting table. Which means... Can I not actually get up to back where my... Yeah, I could get up. I don't have any wood whatsoever. Thought I had more beds on me. I don't want to break this in case I wind up, you know, goners. But I'm going to need 2 buckets. And then I'm going to need water for said buckets. That's the beautiful thing about this harbor. I just jumped down that mountain, didn't even take a lick of damage. Alright, time to go do a little cave exploring. Reason I don't like the cold biome is the snow gets over everything. And strays. Strays suck. And I'm going to put this water down, but I got to make sure that this water doesn't freeze. which I totally forgot about until just right now. Alright, let's see how far down we can... Oh, Lord. Oh, I made it! No! Yeah, I made it! I made it! I made it! Ooh, go. See how far down we can actually get without having to dig. Ah! Woo! Found the ancient city! Well, I said there was an ancient city down here somewhere, and apparently there is a hole that leads right to it, and I'm now inside of it. That was the fastest I ever made it down. That did not take long at all. I don't want to be down here right now. Where's Paloma's base? I was hoping for another swift sneak. Can I go back up? Now that's the important question, people. Can I get back up? Because I kind of fell in here. I didn't really plan on coming all the way down here. Though it is nice to know. Though it is nice to know that I can do this. This was not the plan for today. Something is shooting at me. I couldn't see anything. Just lighten up the area a little bit. I will acknowledge that in 1 second, people. Just bear with me. Let's switch that around. All right. Hey, Paloma, please. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. We are checking out our home to be. And we accidentally fell into the ancient city that we knew was down here somewhere. Ah! He's just staring there, like, you're not shooting. That freaked me out, dude. Just sitting there. Okay. That actually did surprise me. I was not expecting him there because he wasn't shooting or anything, and I put the thing down, and he just scared the crap out of me. Oh dear Lord, that was funny. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, is that a geode? Yeah, I found a geode. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. There's a safe spot. Good amount of clusters, too. What is that, like 14 that I can just see right there? Just looking around real quick without even digging? It's a decent amount right there. So this is where I'm going to leave. Need lots of what? The spikes? Or the amethyst? Ow. Well, check base tells you where they are, right? I believe. Line up, boys. What the? Y'all saw me chasing the baby, right? Like, was it me or did that baby actually flee? Oh, that's why it flew. Because it was looking for, it was a rider. That made sense at that point. Yeah, this is the big hole, so I want to light up around here. I got to do a lot of cleanup. This out. alive! I'm alive! I don't know how, but I'm alive! Okay. Ooh, jeez. I'm going to fall off this thing, watch. As long as I don't fall into the lava, I'll be fine. If I fall into the lava, I'm going to have a major upset. Because I'll lose all my gear. If I die. Which is possible. Ah! Damn it. I'm already lost. Where is... Okay, if this is a main channel, then this should lead towards the center. Yeah. What kind of a room is this? Ooh, it's got a golden apple. My apple. Ooh. I know somebody who wants a whole lot of these things. Well, she could have them. We'll just leave it there for now, and we'll collect it for you later. Okay, I'm not trying to explore the ancient city. Where's the exit? Why did I even put one there? There's lava there. It's a miracle I haven't set one of these things off yet. I'm telling you right now. Is that the way out over there? I swear I love Swift Sneak. I can't tell where the exit is now. Oh. Oh, wait. It looks like it's that way. Ah. Okay, so I'm going towards this big thing, and apparently that's not it. Set one off. And that's the first one. Diamonds? Diamonds make everything better. How can I not figure out how to get out of here? I already came this way. I am so lost down here already. I don't want to be there. Okay, we're teleporting out. The heck with this. I need to get back in here. I can't figure this out. I don't know where the exit is. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Hang on. Why is my door open? Okay. The whole point is I'm supposed to be lighting up where I'm going to be living so I can kind of try to figure out what the heck's going on. But it's so huge. Like, I'll tell you what, I picked a good one this time. This, I tell you right now, that is a lot of space. So I shouldn't have to really dig out much. I'm going to do a little something, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Give me like 60 seconds. Maybe 120. Right. Let's try to figure out where we went wrong. Okay, I don't want to bring my dragon over until I make it kind of secure. I'm going to open up a little area for him to like sit in and not be shot at. And I kind of went off a little on a tangent when I wound up falling into the ancient city again. And then couldn't figure out where the exit was. So this is where that water falls down to. So I need to light up over here as well, you know, because this is like the first place that you'd like fall into. So I kind of gotta do this here too. I came up like 2 blocks short. It's a good thing I'm wearing this armor. So, my biggest problem is, okay, so I know I'm going to live here. But where in here is my house going to be? Like, where am I going to actually start to build my stuff? Because I want to utilize everything, but it's like, okay, so the geode is right there, which means, honestly, I would want it to be somewhere so that the geode is within a 4-chunk radius so that it would stay active and I can harvest better on it. So it's not too hard to figure out, especially with the flaggy thing. So I have an ender chest on. Well, that happened. I just put that torch there, doofus. Dang it! They're killing all my torches. Everything's trying to kill me. I just want to come in here and figure out how I want to build. I know I want to build here. I'm sitting there like, why is this not working? I don't know where that came from, but that was funny because he just dropped dead. Alright, so we're getting a good portion of this here lit up, and we're starting to not have any idea of how we want to build this, because there's this big old rock in the way, and something tells me to do something with it, but I don't know what. Does anybody have any kind of an idea for the kind of base that I could build here? I'm thinking I go gnomish. I don't know. I have to look at to see what like some gnome house looks like, and I'm thinking I'm getting gnomish vibes, almost like a dwarven gnomish vibe kind of thing. Nope, I'm not going to put it down for you to blow it up. Come here. My God, what is this? Creeper Haven? Oh, Lord, where'd you come from? No, come on. At least they're not breaking the torches right now. I'm knocking them away from it. Whoa! Ow! Okay, so the idea I'm getting is that that's going to be like the dragon launch platform. Got 12 out. So I've got to modify this, make it look more shelvy, put some more stuff on there, and then make that where my dragons are going to be, the dragons that I fly are going to be kept. So that's what that is. That looks like a good idea for me. I like that. I like that. So right here, I'll have the few dragons that I fly in. So this is like, okay, so the dragons come here. Oh, no. Don't go nowhere now. Don't go nowhere now. Now that I know how to get up to you, where do you think you go? You shot at me. You're going to die, buddy. You chose the wrong person to shoot at. I am literally making this here my own, and you're shooting at me? No. Come back here, buddy boy. Where are you? You'd be over here, yeah? Good to know I hadn't needed to put one over here. Where did he spawn from around here? Just throw an extra one over here. Throw one right there, maybe. Back that up a little bit right there. Maybe like this up a little bit. Oh no, I want those spider's eyes for sure. Let's get rid of you. Just trying to make it safe enough so I can actually like do stuff around here. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're getting enough lights down that things hopefully won't be bugging us anymore. Oh my god, look at the back area over here. Jesus. This is going to be such a good build. Because you know why I like this build is there's going to be an area that I'm going to decorate. Okay, so where I'm going to put my dragons, which is over here, this here ledge. I want to make it more ledgy. I know it's not a word, but what do you want me to say? I don't know how to describe it. I want it to be more ledgy. I want it to come out a little bit more, which means I have to actually extend this out. So these are my decorative plans for this area. But just for this has got to extend out a little bit more. Right? Maybe make like a little kind of a star platform I'm seeing going on right here. I don't know if that boulder is going to stay there. But if that's where this is going to be, then there's got to be a way to walk up there and teleport up there. And we'll be taking care of the teleport pads later. Well, it's the elevator pads, actually, go up and down. And then we'll have to see, like, what's below here. We'll have to get into the creative copy that we have. Because I'm dying to see what else is around here. You know what? Let's. You got me a trident. Cool. I need one more. We're gonna put extra tridents in there. Let's let me go into the creative and see what this area has around here. I always hate it when all this stuff pops up. By the time it clears out, it's like, okay, so, oh wait, so I'm in creative on this one. And if I'm still at your base, I'll now have the coordinates for your base, so I could go ahead and plant a um, little mini prank over my base. So hopefully, when we left here, I was at your place. If it ever loads. Yes. Uh oh, look at that! I now have your coordinates. Oh my god, I cannot type. I need a new keyboard. Oh, look at that! There's a mine shaft too. Right? Yeah, that's a mine shaft. Okay, so I have a mine shaft. Oh, with how does it work? How do you give yourself night vision? I thought how I can't remember how to do this. Okay, much better. Right, so what is this? It's a poison spot. It's a cave spot. Okay, what else we got around here? Well, we have this humongous ancient city, apparently. It's big. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so the lava is at one corner of it. What is this? That's just a huge amount of stuff. Okay, that's going to come in handy. Diamonds! 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 More diamonds! Lots of diamonds. Lots of diamonds. So this is inside of a dripstone, and the dripstone seemed to have corrupted the spawning of this. Like they both were happening simultaneously. It kind of got very weird with the generation. It's a very oddly built ancient city. I'm sorry, but this is awesome looking. Like I said, mine shaft actually opens up right above the ancient city. Hmm. What is my render set to? It's only set to 12. Why am I having such a weird performance? Probably because I haven't turned off my computer forever. I think this is going to have to go. I think this boulder here is going to have to go. Yeah, this boulder's got to go. Then I can extend this here out to make a better ledge. We're going to leave that there, but we're going to extend this ledge out. That boulder is going to go. This here is not going to be bottom of the ledge. So the ledge will come out to like right here, so it covers up most of this hole, but this is going to go. And then that's the entrance. And then over here, I'm probably going to do... Why is this having such a performance issue? It's so weird, and I'm feeling that. That shouldn't be happening. Not with the render where it's at. It's kind of odd. There's definitely something going on. Just don't know what. Anyway, but I'm going to reset my computer and see. We'll turn it off while we're at work. She hasn't had a break in a while, and I do got to clean her fan grill because it's dirty. So we'll do a little maintenance on her, I guess, and turn it back on tomorrow or something. But that's after we're done with the stream. But yeah, so we're going to extend this outward. So it comes out to over here, almost touching this side. We're going to rip this out, pull it down to here, And then I kind of like the idea of my house going that way. So actually what we'll do, we'll probably just extend this completely over to here, make a, that's actually not a bad idea. We'll make that ledge right there, join up with this ledge right here, rip this out, and then the house, it'll be right below it, so that the geode is like right here in front of the house. In fact, I could probably build a house around that or something. Not my house, but a house. And then, yeah, because then that leads right down here. So, yeah, the house will be over here. Okay, we have a plan. Let's get out of that. Oh. Without what period in front? What do you mean, some friends? He'll like it. It'll be funny, especially when you have a hard time. Yeah, it's kind of like Batman's Cave, but I gotta look up. I'm not sure if I want to be like, okay, last season I was a nature dragon, which means that I only killed bad animals and I ate no meat. I was a vegetarian on a Dragon Nexus 2. On Nexus 26, I'm already eating golden carrots. We already started that way. I guess I could stay vegan on the Nexus and not eat meat. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. So far as I know, no, I did have meat. So we are not vegan this time around. Okay, good. For the record, I am not vegan. I don't have anything against anybody having vegan, being vegan. That is a personal choice. I just choose to not. And I'm not making fun of. I actually did in Nexus 2 go the entire time without eating any animals in it. Because I was the nature drag. I'm just not sure what kind of dragon I'm going to be here this time around. I think I'm going to be more like a gnome or a troll or something. Yes. What is this? Uh, no, I'm already going to use that column that's there. That column is going to be the cornerstone of that bridge. The column that's holding up the boulder right now, when I remove the boulder, I'm going to bring that column down and it'll be the base of the... I don't know why I clicked into this or what this even is, but we're about to find out because apparently I clicked into it. Warhammer. I don't know what... what do you mean, what about Warhammer? Like a build style? I've seen the game once or twice. I've never actually played it. While this loads, let me look that up real quick and see. I don't understand how that translates. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Well, like with the castles and stuff that they have? What the... Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Like, why is this here? That's kind of weird. That's it. Do you have a copy of the Nexus? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like a dwarven, Novan, like a... Uh... I'm gonna do... That would be the gnome. Okay, so not a gnome. Gnome is what I would have been actually in Nexus 2. That would have been the gnome. The tree that I had done there, that would have been my gnome house. So that would have been done. So we're not going to do gnome. So I guess we are going to go with a dwarven stuff. But that's what I was saying. We're going to do like a dwarven kind of style, kind of a home thing going on and stuff. So yeah, looking at that, that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. All right, let's go back over here. No. What do you mean no? No to what? And why does it keep putting me in Illinois? If no one else has been on, why am I getting Illinois? Why am I not getting North Carolina like I used to? Somebody jinxed me with Illinois. Right, so that right there is going to be the support of the bridge that goes across. So I got to tear this out. So that being said, actually no wait, what am I doing? I'm not going up there. So if I'm going to tear that out, this is going to be like the ledge, and I said my house is going to be what, over here? No wait, where's the geode should be over there. Yeah, the geode is right over here. So the house is going to be over here. Yeah, since that's going to actually come across to meet over here. That's going to come across to meet here. So I got to tear this. So this has got to go. And then this is going to come down to about like right there. And then I'm going to build across to here with this stuff here. And then build across. And then this is going to be covering this entire thing. So that then the base itself will be over here. But my temporary base is actually going to be over there. Hello? Hello? That was weird. Alright, so temporarily I'm going to be living here. So, I now have somewhere to start putting things. Yeah, basically this will be the junk chest. I need to make it official. Oh no! My llama joined the room. Our official new home. Now we're gonna call this we're gonna call it dwarven because we're gonna go in that kind of a style. I gotta look this kind of stuff up, start researching what that actually looks like. Yeah, it reminds me of I was thinking of Impulse's base, but not quite like that. So kinda along those themes. Like he went full dwarven and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I could do something like that, but I'm gonna theme it. So in other words, my super smelter will be themed around a dwarven furnace or something. It's gonna be like a lava area. That's gonna be where my super smelter is, and then like my storage room is going to be something else. Yeah, what is that? That says Friends World for me as well. Like where is that? That's a weird glitch that's coming out of the game. But yeah, okay, so we have this here, we have this here. We now need to go back. Which means we need, since we reset our home, we now need to actually no, we still have our oh hold on. We still have our spawn home. Eventually, I'll come back for most of this stuff. Some of the more rare things, obviously. But for now, most of this is just going to stay here. It's still my home. It's going to be a slow moving. But we need this. We need to start getting set up. So what's in here? Ah, there's those things from all those other deaths. Found my elytras. Let me grab that. Don't really need any of this for now. Hey, there's my pea armor. I guess we'll leave that there. Woof. Alrighty. This is the food? Yeah, that's the food. So that's just gotta go from there. I wonder... That is that. I kind of like the waterfall that it created. So we're going to be putting that back later and making that a feature. Because that was actually wicked cool. How that there just created that right there. So let's just take this here out. See what we got left. Alright, let's do a little bit more exploring. Now let's just see what's over here. Alright, so it cuts into a dead end. Don't get your dragon shot again. Come on, come on, come on, move. Booyah! Oh, hello. Wait, there's 2 mine shafts? I almost fell off. No, don't knock me off, you doofus. You guys looking for me? Come here. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Yeah, they all did. Okay, so I'm gonna get lost down here, and it's gonna be a whole new kind of problem. Oh, look, there's another exit. That's not quite big enough for my big butt. Oh, I know where this is. This is on the other side of the mountain. So I just went through the whole mountain. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? What is this? Alright, so that's north. Please be north. Oh my god, it's north. It's north. Bruh, what's the luck of that? That's a maximum spawn location. So we got to do a lot of terraforming up here. We're gonna have that's perfect. This is so high up. This sucks. Oh my god, I gotta level out so much of this. Okay, well, hey, at least we know that this is now a north-facing, which means that it has the maximum number of spawn points. Where is my base? Does this get me back into the network? Is this another entrance? No. This is the entrance. Okay, so it's actually not even that bad. I didn't go through the whole mountain, but I did go through the mountain a little bit. But it's over there. Okay, cool. Actually, wait. Let me go this way. Yeah, that's a northern facing... Wow. I needed one of those too. Hey, look at that. Wait, do we got 3 people on right now? Yeah, we do! Now, if I remember correctly... There was another spot that I was looking at over here. And I believe it was in this direction. But we're going to find out. Because I really like that base. So let's find out. Hold on, it's this way. Ah, here we go. I was also thinking about over here. It's a little more woodsy. And then we do have an underground area. I don't remember if there was an ancient city here, but I don't think that there was. But you see, it's a lot tighter here. It's not really as much room, but it does go down. I just don't remember if there was an ancient city down here or not. The fact that I actually touched down is actually a problem. I don't think that there's an ancient city down here. I don't even see any deep dark. So yeah, this is just not as interesting. It's pretty close to kind of what I wanted, but it's... You know, it's got some more green to it, more work required to dig out, whereas that one there is more of clearing out and decorating. This one here would be more of a digging out to then decorate. The shape is there, whereas here the shape is not. But the cool thing about this is I can make like a tower here. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to stick with the other spot. The only good thing about this here, though... Oh, there, look at the water glitch. The only good thing about this location is that it is much closer to something else, which is what I was looking for when I was in this area. And that is that if we come out and we go this way... We have a pretty decent area for a witch farm right here. Like, the good news is, you level out some trees, you make an AFK spot, you make a big storage system, you have a really nice spot here, and I can get some black cats, which are, you know, hard to get. But I could sit there and I could turn that into a nice farm, and we could get all the redstone and spells and all this stuff that we need for everything. So this is a perfect place for a farm, and it's right not too far from me. Yeah, so that's a good deal. And I gotta go this way. Hold on one second while I go ahead. $32.70. Okay, so we got to go this way. So we're definitely not going to choose this location. This was a pretty nice location. It was close to that, but I don't really need that right there. And it's a nice meadow kind of an area, but then I have the unique villagers over there. I can make the villager breeder a town hall over there as well. I can make that so that everybody can teleport to if I make the villager breeder there. And I mean, if I make the librarian farm there. And then this here should be my area popping up around here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I got some old taiga growth area right here. They got the big trees. And then it gets snowy. And then I think we're almost home. Is this part of my home? That would be cool if this is like a back door that I don't know about yet. This does not look to connect to anything. Hello? Has it got that funky anvil in it? No, there's a dragon in there. What is this? What are you? Hello? How do I get in? What is this? Why is it completely sealed off? What the... Oh, I know what this is. Oh, it's the first time I've seen it. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Okay, so this is the Dracul dragon. And it's thoroughly encased. I'm afraid to do anything here right now, honestly. Let's Okay. They are now tamed, which means now they will not be mad at me for not doing anything there. Or there. But no, for taking their egg. They won't be upset now. So this is the first time, this is the Dragula. Sorry, the Dragula. This is the first time I've seen a Dragula thing. Because, you know, when I first got this pack and we had most of the dragons, well, we didn't have, yeah. We didn't have, yeah, these two are now mine. And so I could always breed them for more, but I also now have an egg. But yeah, this is a Dragula egg, and if I remember right, it does poison for the weapon, and also if you get attacked. I mean, it's a nice and cool looking dragon. There's no way for me to get it out of here right now. You know, but let me see. Do I have the book? Yes, I do have the book on me. So the book says that. What does these guys eat? They eat beef. I gotta kill the cows to feed the thing so I can tame the thing. Okay. So that's what this looks like. Okay, so that's very interesting that it's, you know, it's got this earthy. Ooh. That, Honestly, that's a trick question. So this is like, what is this anyway? Are these anvils? Can I like steal these anvils? Are these anvils? What is this? No, those are hoppers. Hoppers and cauldrons. Oh, I'm definitely have to come back and steal these hoppers and cauldrons. No way did I just... Oh my god, it is. I just got 2 wither skulls. Yeah, I don't really care about the hoppers. I got wither skulls. Okay, where's my base? I think it's still... Is it this way? Nope. Wait. Nope. Okay, wait. No, I need to take a picture of this just so I can... Okay, I can come back here later. But that's interesting. So now we know where the Dragul... Where... Do I have aniston? I might have a little bit, but it's not like I've been collecting anything because, you know, I don't actually have a base yet. But I do have one now, so I'm going to start actually collecting stuff as soon as I find it, where I put it again. Where's my base? Oh, I went right past it. Yeah, here we go. Here's my base. Yeah, I know I have some stuff of... I have like a little bit of everything, but I don't have a lot of anything. But yeah, so like stone like that, you can go ahead and take if you find it in there. Most of the stuff at that first base I'm going to leave. I just got to grab a bunch of the dragon stuff and everything. So there's a lot that I am going to keep, but there's a lot that I'm also not going to keep. So, you know. But anyway, for now, we got this right here. We're going to put this in there. We're going to throw... Actually, no. You know what? We're going to change this up. All the man-made stuff goes here. I'm considering that man-made. Dragon stuff could go in there. Useless things can go out of nowhere. Okay. Why can't I put this down? What the? The game just crashed. The realm just crashed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Um uh I really hope it's not the nature item. Yeah, it's I think it's just too many packs. Even though I did cut them down, I still think it's too many packs. I may have to take the nature add-on off. Because I know that's a big pack. I don't, no matter what the dragons are staying, I want to keep the graveyard mod. I want to keep the dragons. I'm going to keep the dragons. I'm going to keep the wool. Like, I could lose the markers pack, and we could lose the head pack, but I really rather keep the head pack. And the marker pack's kind of eh. Oh, look, it reset to Virginia. I've been leaning that way because I started having problems with the last one after I added the nature pack. But if I do that and oh hello. Yeah, look what it just did. It reset me back to here, so I have to redo this. Well, you know what? There's actually no point to this. They can just stay there. It's not like they're going anywhere. I know where this is now. I have the screenshot. I mean, it's just a regular everyday dragon. I'll eventually get to it. But yeah, let me just take another shot so I can make sure I have the right... Okay, there we go. And yeah, so we just lost, what, 5 minutes worth of work? Yeah. That was happening to me too, and it got to the point where I couldn't do anything. So, that's a major issue. Dragons, no matter what, they're staying. There's literally no point to have this if there's no dragons. So the dragons are going to stay. And the nature pack may be a problem, and it may be the one to get lost. Wait, that way. Ah, here we go. I really don't want to take out the nature pack, but if I have to, it's been a week. Oh, dear Lord. Let me see what kind of progress you got going on. Let's see. Wait. Hello. Yeah, they do have aimbot. So we're showing up Paloma's base. Well, she's got the stairs down, mostly. She's got most of the stairs down. Oh yeah, this is her geo. Dude. Where's the spider from? That's... Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, see, it works great. What the... Oh. Oh, yeah, the trident. Oh, it has loyalty 1 on it, too. Cool. That's terrible trident. We can't throw that into the far... It's a loyalty never lets it go. Yeah, but no, I do appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, see, I told you, that worked great. Just do that like that, boom. That's right there. And then you just got to do the whatever for the water. This is Paloma's base. This is where Paloma and her husband are. I forgot his name. But he's also in here as well. So he doesn't play much, I don't think. Huh. Clay, yeah, there you go. I see someone is geared up for enchanting table. Needs to go right there. I don't have an ender chest. Yeah, she decorates very nice. And then we can always come over and just mess with her notes. Huh? Okay, but... Okay, but it's just... What are you trying to show me? Because as she's going to sit there, it doesn't actually put it into the thing. You trying to make an incinerator? Because that's almost there. Yeah, you're trying to make an incinerator? Yeah, not quite. You're almost there though. That needs to be a dispenser, and then it needs to get triggered whenever you put something in there. And then it'll dispense it. Well, actually, not a dispenser. It needs to be a dropper, and then it'll drop it into the lava. I'm guessing you want me to build it for you? I don't have a dropper. You have to make the dropper. Oh, I don't have to build it for you. Okay, perfect. Sweet. You'll get it later? Yep. Wait, what do you need to finish your farm anyway? Don't you just need one to remove these torches and blocks, and two, don't you just need like some what you call it for the water signs or whatever? I know, but that's what I'm asking. Because for some reason your connection is less stable. So with me here, we know that with me here, or basically I think almost anybody here, your connection is a lot more stable, which is weird because if it's going to Illinois and it's closer to you, then why would did that be a connection issue? I don't know why that's happening. Remember, we were trying to figure it out. We couldn't figure it out, but that's what I'm saying. What I could do is I could just like stay here AFK because I'm going to end my stream soon anyway. So I could just like stay here if you want to do this now. I'll just stay here and then you could get on later and stuff and I'll just be like in a corner. Well, that's what I'm saying. If I stay here, you should be fine because the other day you were fine when I was here with you. It was when I left the area that you started having problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And then I'll just AFK here. Yeah, that's very frustrating. So for you to at least get this farm finished, what I'll do is I'll just AFK here. I'll just AFK here, like for the rest of the day. And then you can get whatever done. And hopefully it doesn't kick you and hopefully it doesn't have any issues. And if I'm still here when I get back from work, then when I log out, it should save all the progress that you did if we haven't had any issues by then. All right, so we'll do that, and I'll help you out with that because I don't agree that you should be having any issues, and I'm sad that you are having it. So let's do that, and I'll just AFK around here. I'll just be in a corner. Well, no, not right there because you might have to build there. Let me put. I guess I'll just stay like right here because this is not being used. Yeah, I'll just stay here. Here what? Yeah, I'll just stay here because there's nothing here, so I won't be in your way. Yeah, you can't push me. This isn't Java. There's no pushing the player. Yeah. Move. Okay, where do you want me to stand at? Rude. I'll be up here. Okay, can I be up here or am I in your way still? Yeah. What the? Okay, I'll stay here. Okay. And then that way you can build and stuff and then you should be fine. All right. Well, we gotta go and get lunch ready, get ready for work, and we have been going for a little. I'm just about to be 2.5 hours, so that's a good stream. I am starting. Yeah, I started 2.5 hours ago, and it was just basically about the house. That was all the stream was about. I didn't really do anything today, just the house. I got to work on repairing the XP machine and rebuilding it to test to see if it doesn't keep exploding, because that's annoying. So I'm going to do that in creative. The next Nexus stream is more than likely next week. I'm not sure what I'm doing Thursday. Thursday, I'm either going to do consolecraft or I'll be back on here. I haven't decided yet. I have to think about what's going on consolecraft as far as my builds, because I'm like, I don't want to work on the Elytra course anymore right now. I do need to finish that. I need to finish moving the horses and stuff. And the question is like, do I feel like doing that now or maybe coming back here and working more on my build? So I'm unsure, but the next stream will be Thursday for sure. I don't know if I'm going to do one tomorrow. I may or may not. That's kind of iffy. But the next stream is Thursday for sure, 10 a.m. Eastern. maybe 9:30 ish. So I will see you all then. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So let me go ahead and pop this up. And let me see. There's somebody that I can raid out to.